Hello everyone, welcome back. So today we're doing a brand new challenge. Well, sort of challenge. I couldn't really think of anything like too great and not a whole lot of difficulty settings. But it is going to be difficult for me because I have very low experience with like the reatomized version of this game. I only ever really played the before that. There was like one before that, and that was like a while ago. So I will say, between that, I've forgotten some of the scenarios. I'm not gonna be too familiar with what's good, what's bad, and also I'm gonna be doing on like the one difficulty setting I can change. So still definitely gonna be a challenge, but maybe it's gonna be actually manageable. Maybe I don't know. Anyway, so yep. So have you heard of this game? And you're just here to see me suffer. Thanks a lot. The well, I guess let's get this first part first. So pretty much there's gonna be a nuke, and we only have like a minute to grab stuff. And on the hardest difficulty, we have no exploration time before, so we're just gonna try and grab everything we can. So we're just like running around here grabbing what we need to. Now we definitely need to grab like food and other stuff, because on the hardest difficulty we're really not gonna like have like a whole lot of food. So I'm not sure why I'm grabbing all this stuff. I mean, this all stuff is gonna be definitely be useful, but we're gonna need food and water to survive as well. All right, cool. So let's definitely keep grabbing stuff. The map, the flashlight, that's good. Ooh, give me that. Can I grab the kid? I would feel bad for leaving him behind. On second thought, I'm not trying to die, actually. I don't even know where bro is. Or did I grab him? Did I grab everyone? No, I didn't. I don't think so. See, I'm a little slow. Anyway, so, as you see, we're trying to grab a bunch of stuff because, that's gonna be all the supplies we're gonna essentially have. Gas mask. Bad smell, toxic fog. Just put on a gas mask and keep enjoying life. Alright. I hesitated. Oh, I did grab everyone. Okay, so I'm not sure how good or bad of a spreadsheet these items are, but I made sure we got like a weapon. I'm not sure if I need both or not, but I had to get the gas mask. I didn't get a med kit though. I should have done that, but anyways, there's like different items that do different things that in this game, but you'll understand more as we like get into it. And if you know what this game is about, then honestly, you know I'm cooked. Anyway, all right, so all of us made it into the shelter just a second before the blast. That was a close one. As long as we're all together, we can make it work down here. We remember hearing canned soup is healthy for you. Our shelves are full of cans. We'll eat from cans. We'll sleep on cans. We'll even talk to cans. I won't. Some of us already do. I don't know who you're talking about. You weren't talking about me. There's just barely enough water for everyone. We have to ration strictly. Okay, so one thing I thankfully do remember is how often you're supposed to feed the characters. At least on the normal difficulty. Maybe I'll want to feed them a day earlier or so, but you're supposed to like feed them like every 5 or 4 days or so. So don't die, like so they don't die. So thankfully I do know a little bit. But beyond that, I'm not sure what the scenarios exactly do. Like, I know some of them can help, some of them don't, but you have different choices. But like I said, you'll see what I'm talking about later. So we're not gonna give anyone food, but just to show you what it is. So like 1 can of food. So there's 4. Like it goes by 4. So if you feed the whole family, that's 1 whole can. So if you had less family members, you don't have to feed as many. But more family members mean they can do more things. More people to sacrifice. No, I'm kidding. No, it's a family. Man, I'm trying to survive. I don't care about no family, no plan. So anyway, so let's see. So how about that trip to Nevada? We've been postponing it for a while now. Maybe we should go there. That's our first stop after we get out of here. So we're gonna pass on day 1. And my man grew a little stubble right there. We can make it work, even in Toronto. Question is, how do we find a boat to get there? We've heard that's the best way to get to Europe. Ted says there's no need to worry about him. He's okay. Mary Jane seems fine today. Hopefully it will stay that way. Today was relatively calm for Dolores. No news is good news. There's nothing new going on with Timmy. So basically, like every like day, like you'll get like a little bit of like information about how the characters are doing, and so it looks like that's all the same from the original edition, which makes sense. I'm guessing Reatomized just has like more items. I'm guessing that do more things, or maybe like more scenarios. I don't know too much, but I'm thankfully not too blind, but I'm also like not completely aware of what's going on at the same time. All right, so day 2, we're not gonna give anyone supplies. So our neighborhood is still highly radioactive. Trips to the service are a big risk to our health right now. All right, so basically, do we take someone? Yeah, no, we need someone to go. Like, what's that sound? A galloping horse? We rushed to the door and were greeted by 2 men, just like they came from the medieval fair. We identified the source of the sound. One of them was holding 2 rocks and hitting them against each other constantly, while the other was skipping and pretending to be a writer. They said they were looking for some antique cup, but they got lost and they would be more grateful if we lend them our map. I don't see why I don't spread some kindness. Let's go ahead and get this next day. Alright. They seem friendly enough, so we let them have a look at our map. They thanked us and offered us some supplies in exchange. We graciously accepted and wished them luck on our quest. Yo, this bug spray we just got, or something like that. Where's water when Timmy needs it? We need to get... Everyone wants something to drink, huh? Now! None for you! Back off! Back off, fiend! And I'll play it now, but... Alright, so... Now... We gotta send, No, actually, let's send Ted. Ted, you're gonna go out there, alright? You got it, right? Yeah, you got it. Take the gas mask. I don't want you to die. I don't want you to get sick out there, man. Shoo! I'm playing. Let me stop being rude, but... Alright, so... Ted left for the surface. We'll hope he'll be back soon. Yeah! With stuff. Oh, wait. Okay, so Mary Jane keeps fainting, something to drink fast. Dolores won't... Do we give him the water? I feel like they can wait till day 5, I think. We woke up to a dripping sound today and noticed there's something leaking from the pipes. That green liquid seemed innocent enough. Even after it ate through the table and the chair and the floor, patching up that pipe is probably a good idea. Acid? Let's use the book. I'm not sure how the book is gonna help, but we're just gonna use the book. Problem solved. No leak, no mess. I don't know. So, alright, fine. Y'all can have some of this good stuff right here. Oh, another thing, I don't have to just tap on them individually. I can also do this, I believe. You can click on them all. You can save a little bit of extra time. Oh, since Ted isn't here, I don't have to give him anything. It's been a while since we showered. Oh, yeah, there's no shower in the bunker. The smell in this tiny shelter is as far from roses as it can get. We had thought of washing ourselves. Too bad we didn't grab any soap along the way. But maybe we can do it with something else. Why isn't a water bottle an option? Just wondering. Like, water is not even an option. Like, so how is bullets cleaning up? Like the gunpowder? Does that clean? I don't know. That doesn't make sense to me. The gas mask? You're just not gonna smell it? No. You know what? That's okay. Wow, the bug spray. What is that gonna do? Is my question. Let's just go ahead. Why not? We're gonna go ahead and use the bug spray. Day 6. Honestly, we're cooked. The bug spray is gone. It smells better than we do. That's crazy. That's beyond me, honestly. I'm not sure what to say about that. Timmy and Mary Jane need some physical exercise. Letting them run outside in the wasteland seems too adventurous, but they can play tag inside the shelter. Do we let them play inside the shelter? Of course we don't let them play, bro. What's the worst thing that can happen, bro? We gotta be nice to the kids. We gotta be nice to the kids. So, as soon as they got permission, Timmy and Mary Jane immediately start running around laughing, or at least spinning around since there's not much space in this tiny shelter. During their playtime, they noticed a small bottle of water tucked in the corner behind some empty cans. Lucky find. Hey, we're doing good for the hardest difficulty. What the heck? This ain't the hardest difficulty. This is easy mode. Well, I'm about to pay for that watch. Did I not set the... No, cause I didn't... No, because there's nothing actually in here before we came in here, so it is the hardest difficulty. I'm pretty sure like there's stuff in here in the easier difficulties. I'm just surprised good luck has just been happening to us. Every new smell attacks our nose in this little shelter. There's not much we can miss. No, that checks out earlier. So when a single brick fell out from the wall, revealing a tight opening, our senses were immediately invaded by a terrible stench. We should probably check that hole out and see where the source of that smell is. Why not? Appearance-wise, Mary Jane's not looking as good. Oh yeah, you can hover over the characters too, so that's... And Timmy, if you didn't know. Thirsty. Mary Jane's thirsty. Yeah, everyone's thirsty, okay. Food? What the... We looked into the hole fearing something might come at us with claws. Or fangs, or something else if I can actually speak. But I can't, because I'm stupid. Other mutated and sharp body parts, but nothing happened. Instead, we found a dead rat who was trying to break into a can of tomato soup. He failed miserably. We have a feeling that will be luckier than him, so we confiscated it. We gave the rat a proper burial. I guess you got nothing else to do. Timmy doesn't need much, but he should drink. I want cake. Man, we don't got none of that around here. We got soup. Soup! Why are you buying soup at the soup store? I'm at the soup store. Oh, there's like a meme about that, like Sansa and Pirates from Undertale. That's another game I'll probably do a challenge on at some point. I'm not sure what I do, like maybe like no damage. But wait. No, anyways. There's nothing more surprising than a knock on the Fallout shelter door. Who could it be? Shall we investigate and risk our very lives? That sounds like a good idea. Shall we open the door? Please tell me that's Ted. 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 Please don't tell me. Please tell me that's Ted. Please tell me that's Ted. Please. Yes. Yes. That mask is broken. You're fired. No, I'm kidding. Let's see what he brought back. Turns out it was a nice, mysterious fellow in a weird suit. Oh, that was not Ted. Okay. the plot twist. This will help us throughout the next couple of days. Opening that hatch was a bit risky. Oh, we're sick and we have no medicine. Oh, it's Timmy. Let's just throw him out of the bunker. Ted has safely returned from his voyage. What do you find? More soup. What do you mean, more soup? I didn't mean to get so much soup. No. Anyway, it looks like the bank was just before the blast. The vault was cracked open with saws. Teddy Bear does that anyway, seeing why they wanted to rob. Oh, I should have read this part. Sorry, I'm just like so late. My bad, I got off track. Anyway, I guess I'll just... They wanted to rob it so badly. This place was filled with tomato soup cans. How did it end up here? Maybe the mail had it delivered to a bank instead of a food bank. Yes. In the bank's back office, we found an open safe. It was empty, but the unlocked padlock we found next to it might prove useful. Yes, it will. Damn it! Our gas mask was damaged during the expedition! Ted, everyone's looking for food. Timmy? I know y'all dehydrated and hungry, but... we have so much food! What the freak is this? Well, now, and honestly, y'all, we can't use this water to shower, guys. I'm sorry, bro. Y'all have to stay stank. I'm sorry. With that buck, We have no water. I know I said that earlier, but honestly, we're cooked otherwise. Let's prepare the next expedition. This time we'll send Dolores out. Once you know what, our dear Mary Jane keeps a diary for some reason. She was hiding it in the scout book we keep in our shelter. We have no doubts what needs to be done right now. Each of us must be assigned a role, and the diary must be read aloud. Right? No. Come on, that's a little messed up. That's your kids. I know y'all bored, but come on, like, you got checkers. Play checkers. Alright, so sorry. Oh, wait, let me read it aloud, my bad. Mary Jane thanked us for respecting our privacy. She then ripped out and tore all the pages, set them on fire, stomped on them, fed him to a mutated rat outside, if I can speak. It's a bit obsessive, but we all feel better now that it's been dealt with. We still wonder what she wrote about us, though. It must be horrible. Maybe like, oh my god, they won't feed me. Like, honestly, fair enough. I would be pretty salty too, honestly, low key. But, well, my food. Man, you ain't getting no food. No food for you. Hell no, bro. Ain't no way. We've been preparing for this oh gosh, bro. Go gadget brain work. We've been preparing for this expedition since yesterday and feel ready to go right now. Who should be the lucky one to venture into the unknown? Alright, Dolores. You know what? Go rob some old people. I'm cooked. YouTube's gonna kill me if they ever see this. Dolores is on her way to the surface. Let's hope she'll make it back safe and sound. Ted is still mighty tired and needs more time to recover his strength. Cool, I'm not reading the rest of this. They're probably fine. Hey, guess what? We already got ourselves our very own Fallout Garden. A bunch of mysterious mushrooms to be eaten. We have plenty of food. I don't want to gamble on mushrooms. Mario can, but I cannot. Do I look like a plumber? I see what you're thinking. Anyway. Yes, you fat man. Oh, why y'all so rude? Anyway. Let me stop clowning around for real. Nah, I can't. Just in a goofy mood today, I guess. But anyway, day 12. We may be hungry, but there are just some things we will never eat. Wall fungus is one of them. Thank you. I know y'all hungry. Timmy? It's alright, man. It's alright. I know you can't take a shower with water, like I said earlier, but you can shower in soup. That makes you feel better. I'm sorry. This is supposed to be a challenge, not a meme video. I swear. Anyway. Radio. Wait, it's been a while since we don't know much about what's happening on the surface. Hopefully we didn't need that radio. We're being contacted. There are endings to this game, I should mention. Like whether you lose, which is, the challenge, playing the hardest difficulty and trying to beat it. And essentially there's also the what was it? Freaking I lost the train of thought. I'm sorry. If it comes back to me, I'll let y'all know. They say ignorance is bliss. Another day without any clue what's going on might not necessarily kill us. Alright. We keep sitting on backside in a little bunker, so we start thinking about getting away from this far as possible from this radioactive wasteland. Who would have thought the Reds would ruin such a lovely neighborhood? We could do it on our own. The escaping part, not the ruining part. Of course. However, there might be someone out there who can help us. We need that radio. Telephone? Which one of y'all got a telephone? Come on, confess. Where's that telephone? We heard it. If there is one thing we need to do, it's a use of radio on a regular basis to catch an emergency broadcast. that might be transmitted in our area. It's either that or it's strolling around outside, waiting to get picked up. The first option sounds a bit more sane. I don't know what's gonna kill me, bro. All this reading I'm gonna have to do, bro. We're not playing. No, you can't read, Josh. No. Anyway, so we had thought. Oh, that's I don't know why that sentence like stumbled me for a second. We had thought phone calls were a thing of the past after the atomic bomb obliterated everything in our little town. However, a phone booth on our street. Oh, that's what that was. Hey Timmy, you're gonna die anyway. Go get it. That's messed up. It's a game, by the way. I promise I will not say that in real life, bro. I swear. It's all memes. When we answered the phone, we could clearly hear a gasp of relief from the caller. They introduced themselves as survivors from nearby town of Hill Valley. We had started exchanging information when the call was cut short. Something must have went wrong on their side. Dolores came back safely from the wasteland, brought the weapon back. The last expedition got us thinking, maybe we could just drive away from this nightmare somehow. Of course, most of the automobiles available are clearly burnt out. But we found a solid base and scavenged enough parts, build a vehicle on our own. Better keep an eye out for those. There's vehicles in this game, or is that just dialogue just to be dialogue? All right, everyone, it's time for your daily rations. Oh, we do not very long. Wait, Dolores didn't bring a thing back? Oh. Dolores. You're dying here. No, I'm playing. Alright, okay. New strats, and we have no medicine anyway. I think we need... Well, what do we do, man? Timmy's on his last legs anyway. He's been, like, sick for, like, the last 4 Dragon Ball Z episodes. Oh, you can... Okay. If we also eliminate Mary Jane's food and water usage, we can, like, get, like, another couple weeks. Dang, that would be so messed up, though. What if we need an extra person? I hope they run away. I hope they... I don't think this game actually has their corpses in their ground. Not that they have corpses, like skeletons. You know, it's not like anything like that, but... At least, yeah, no, I'm pretty sure. So, it was before anyway. I'm sorry, please leave immediately. Musical instrument. Yeah, you can leave. You can get out. I just read the first and last sentence because they're gonna leave anyway, so they're both about to be gone. Exactly, like they both like disappeared. Now they said, we getting our own food now. Thanks. See you never. Anyways, no, I guess not really much a point in, like, you know, reading this. She's gone anyway. I feel bad, but... Confined spaces are not a very friendly environment, you think? And we quickly got into an argument over some trivial things. Trivial? About your kids? That ain't trivial. Go away! Go! We cannot. I don't. Well, of course, Mary Jane came back. She wanted food. Me too. No, let me stop. Me too, bro. Me too. Where's the food, bro? I'm hungry. No. Stop. I'm gonna stop, bro. Gosh. This happens when you make a video at midnight, bro. You just like, you're gonna say something people are gonna get mad at you for. Honestly, fair enough. I don't blame y'all. I'll be pretty mad at me too. Nothing made us happier than the sight of Mary Jane returning to the shelter from the surface. Ted is hungry. Mary Jane keeps fainting. We really need to find her something to drink fast. Dolores has not eaten for a while. Dolores complains she still can't get a good night's sleep around here. Why are you still here? Do we? Why did she wait? Why did she come back? Like, she left and just came back the next day. Like, I changed my mind. Maybe I should keep her around. No, we ain't keeping nobody around. Wait, we can send Mary Jane out there. We discussed everything we could, and no one's willing to chat anymore. The silence is really disturbing. We should do something before we start talking to ourselves instead. Alright, so far this hard difficulty challenge feels like I'm getting pretty lucky. That or I'm surprised. Are we actually gonna make it? This feels a little easy. I don't know. There's nothing here. Well, then again, we are losing water. Like, let me not say it's too easy, because maybe if we try really hard, we can hear the neighbors in their shelter. Ted is hungry. Ted needs water to survive. Ted is really tired. Dolores has not eaten for a while. Dolores is still tired. Yep. All the usual. What are we gonna? Honestly, we're gonna send her out either way. So. Oh. Maybe we should have given her supplies. Mary Jane, I'm sorry I told you to leave. Come back. Look at Ted right now. Look at bro's hairline. It's worse than mine right now. Please come back. Nah, Mary Jane ain't coming back. We're cooked. Ted is still mighty tired and needs more time to recover his strength. Ted looks like he got one foot in the grave. He needs to get a drink right now. Ted looks very weak. If he doesn't eat anything today, it might end very badly. Alright, so. Y'all eat it tomorrow. We're gonna just prepare after Dolores returned from the last expedition. Oh, come on, bro. It's something bad, I know. She's complaining about a minor foot injury. It might have been her right foot, or maybe her left foot. One of them, anyway. It seemed irrelevant at the time, but now both her feet are swollen. We need to do something about it. Chop them off? We gotta do what we gotta do. No, I'm playing. I'm playing. If there was one thing we can never consider, it'd be cutting off any part of... Oh. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, no, yeah. So, she would probably take matters in the axe in her own hands, and it was one of the best interests to avoid such a situation. We used a heated axe blade to clean her wounds. Huh. Wait, how'd you heat the axe? Well, I'm asking too many questions. Ted looks very weak. He doesn't... Okay. Still no one. Week 3. This is not looking good. So we got 10 days worth of water, or 20 if we stop giving anything to Dolores. No, we need to keep both of them just in case. So either they both taken out, or it's something about the radio. We need to talk to people. Yeah, we can't do that. This is not looking good. I get it. The radio. I should have grabbed the radio. Wait, Ted can go. Ted. Ted, take the gun. Please, just go. Get us something good, please. Dolores, don't die, please. While he's gone. See, that's what I mean. We gotta need both people. A mission to rescue her twin brother, who went missing after he challenged a local bandit leader for a duel. She said they've been observing us for a while and they were hoping to visit us together eventually, but then her brother went missing. Our Noah's gonna be in the bunker at this time, but honestly, it's gonna be good. Dolores is gonna go help. So yeah, we definitely want them both alive. The woman quickly grabbed a group of, called the group of friends, and we set up for what turned to be a successful mission. Finding the lost twin brother wasn't a problem. He was hanging out on top of some antenna, met next to the fence, trying to escape. In his duel with the bandit leader, he lost a hand, but the group quickly tended to his injuries, and he'll just be just fine, if I can speak. I'm not fine. The siblings thanked us 100 times, and they said they'll definitely contact us again. Well, there's never a good time to go out into the radioactive wasteland, but it seems this will become a necessity in this new world of ours. We thought it would be a good idea to make this happen sooner, rather than later, and plan a trip outside before we could make the third step beyond the shelter doors, as an unknown creature started growling at us in the darkness. We had only moments to decide what to do. Oh. I want the gun back. Well, we're cooked. We're cooked. Where's the gun when we need it? What happened? We decided to check what's coming for us for our flashlight. Guess what? It was a dog. If I had my gun, would I have had shot that dog? Okay, you know what? Happy accidents. The poor thing seemed tired, so we let it stay with us for the night. The next morning, we opened the door to let it out. It still hasn't returned. Hopefully it'll come back later. Want some supplies? I got you, fam. We're not big fans of our strange smelling shelter, but we started to smell something burning, as we clearly much preferred the nothing is on fire scent as it had before. A fire! We need to put down silver supplies. You just stomp it out with the book. I got it! I got it! That was close. We were able to... That was close. We were able to put out the fire, and nothing seems to be damaged. At least not very badly. Let's just hope this doesn't happen again, or we might need to call the firemen. Are there even any firemen left? How big was that explosive? There probably is. Some other city. Some other country. This ain't Fallout. 60 seconds. Unless the whole world is destroyed too. We have a traitor. No, not like someone betraying us. I mean, someone trading. Someone paid us a visit today. It was an overly cheerful red-haired woman, accompanied by a grumpy-looking mercenary type who was probably her guard. She told us she was a traitor and eagerly showed us the items she brought along. I don't know. Is that a... What the heck is that? Is that a food bar? I don't know what that is. I have no idea what that is. Maybe like an electronic device? Could, maybe. Anyway, so then you got like for the act. We can't trade the act. We could trade the med kit for the book. The scout handbook. I think we should. Because just in case. Just in case. Good trade. Good trade. Good trade. We managed to work out a deal. The woman gave us some tips about surviving in the wasteland, but her advice seems pretty useless. We already knew the radiation is dangerous, and that hitting a rat with a stick will eventually kill it. We thanked her and said our goodbyes. It's the same message about the radio. The lure's holding up just fine now, at least. Or at least it looks like it. There's one thing we need to do. It's to use the radio on a regular... Yeah, okay. A sleazy-looking trader carrying an equally scuffy bag on his shoulder paid a visit. He offered us a simple, one-time deal. For just one can of soup, we get the bag and all its contents. We have a lot of soup. What's the worst that can happen? A cat? Or was it Ted? Was Ted kidnapped? Was Ted inside that bag? Ted, are you okay? Yeah, no, Ted's not okay, clearly. As soon as the door closed behind the trader, the bag started to violently shake, emitting screeching, hellish sounds. Terrified, we backed up against the walls. When the beast finally escaped, it turned out to be an angry house cat. The feline gave us a menacing look and promptly sat down in the corner to clean itself. The collar says, "Shark off." Nope. I almost said shark. Shark off. Is that its name? Ted has brought his weapon back. We brought some strange-looking people back to our doorstep. They claim to be wizards and were willing to trade useful supplies in exchange for a few weird trinkets. After hearing them out, we decided to look around our shelter for the items they wanted. They're really ecstatic about purchasing a pair of old socks, which had been laying in the corner for some time now, living their own life. The wizards gave in exchange for a few bottles of water. One of them put socks on her ears and started to dance. I don't care how weird that lady was. We just got 3 bottles of water. Please take it. Honestly. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my gosh. We came in. And the radio? Who were these wizards? Well, I'm assuming they're pretending to be wizards, not actual wizards. But dang. Well, what? Let them cook. We believe that expedition to the wasteland must have been followed by strangers. We should be more cautious next time. Wait, did Ted even bring anything back? Ted? Ted? I gave you a rifle. My man. You couldn't, like, use it? Same thing with you, Dolores. You're not slick either. Neither of you used the gun? You didn't shoot someone for some supplies? No, that sounds a little mean. I'm sorry. It is not that serious. We're not certain about the situation on the surface. A trip could be risky, but we could really use the supplies. Shock off seems to be fond of my stupid, goofy self. I almost said the A word, but to be fond of our chicken board. Checkerboard. Its favorite game during stretches of extreme boredom and silence in the shelters, pushing the checker pieces off the table as it gazes intently. I'm not doing this on purpose. It gazes intently at whoever happens to be sitting the closest. I almost said that's closet. The sound of checkers hitting the floor every 10 seconds is getting on our nerves, and we're considering taking the game away. Why not? You could, the checkers board has been useless. As soon as we allowed him to play with the checkerboard, Sharkoff instantly got bored of it, and it sat on top of it our whole afternoon, leaving us with no entertainment. The selfish... Am I allowed to say that? I don't know. At least it didn't break anything. Ted still hasn't recovered his energy. Ted should drink something soon. Ted looks very weak. If he doesn't eat today, it might end very badly. Just like my terrible English. Dolores will not survive without water any longer. Dolores has barely any strength left. If she doesn't eat tonight, she will not last till morning. Good thing you said that. I almost skipped right past that, just not looking. I almost ended the run just by not being careful. Alright. This time, you're taking something else with you. Hopefully we don't need this flashlight in the next 10 days, but maybe the flashlight will help her find things, because clearly Ted and Dolores are blind. That or there's really nothing out there for them, and I'm just being mean. It is fictional characters, though. It's all jokes, by the way. Like, you know, they're not real. You know? Nah, Josh, you're cooked. Yeah, you're right. It's all memes. Alright, anyway. There are dire circumstances we found ourselves in. Supplies are running low. And if we don't take care of ourselves, nobody will. We know for a fact that one of our neighbors has a shelter with a broken trapdoor. There might be some supplies inside. Of course, there's a chance the neighbor and his kid managed to get there in time. But we could really use whatever they have. And we are stronger. Should we pay them a visit? Oh, I don't know. Like, that could. What if we build a good relationship with the neighbors? But supplies wise, we could like use certain items. I don't know. It is just a game, but I don't know, bro. What if like, but I don't know which is gonna end up being good. Like, you know. I don't know. I don't know, fam. Honestly. No, I'm not doing it to those. Uh, give me your loot. I'm sorry. I almost pressed no, but I need your stuff. Give me it. Give me it all. We had to do this for the family. It had to be done. We really don't want to mention it again. How about we talk about something else? We just got a bunch of water. What? While trying to pet the little devil. This game hates cats, apparently. We found a piece of paper on his collar with an address. Yeah, we should pay them a visit. Why not? We gotta try and. They gotta try and like. We gotta. Let's just see where that go. Dang. That guy got a thick beard. You need to borrow my razor? Anyway, we grabbed our new fluffy friend for a little stroll through the waste, only to immediately run into a couple gentlemen dressed in trench coats, and we got robbed, didn't we? Fedoras and shades. They gritted their teeth at the sight of the cat, and they said they've been looking for it. Apparently it belongs to their dear old man, who loves it dearly. Before we could utter a word, they took Sharkanov, thanked us, and left. The cat didn't seem to mind, so maybe it's for the best. Yeah, no, this game definitely hates cats. Yeah, take that cat away. I hate him. Some door-to-door salesman found his way to our shelter. We remember him from before the apocalypse. We have the same amount of both. Honestly, so if I have the same amount, I guess it doesn't really matter too much. So I'll give him water. I mean, I probably didn't have to give him anything, because I think I could have just pressed next and see what happens, but... He was generous that we shared our supplies with him. He tried to make us believe that America is a working space station in orbit. We had, since according to this guy, he exploded when the bomb dropped. How convenient. A working space station. What a joker. He's probably so hungry and dehydrated, his brain started playing tricks on him. We lost the water, but I kind of deserve that after taking all the other stuff. We keep sitting back on our backside. Let's cook. Yes, I smell cooks. That's me. We made contact. The military's out there, and they're coming for us. All we need to do now is wait patiently. The soldier with the boring voice was very specific about this. Help is on the way. We just need to wait for further instructions and keep our radio in working order. Ted looks to be like he's 1 foot in the grave. He needs a drink right now. Take it. You would expect the post-apocalypse to be the time of peace and quiet, since, you know, most of the people aren't around anymore. Yet we have something at the door. We encountered a strange-looking man who asked us for some water. We'll offer him another bottle of water. We still got a good amount of supplies, so honestly, it's fine. The visitor wasn't very happy that we have a water chip, or did we know what that was? He did help himself to the water we offered him. We learned something, like, to our surprise... Okay, so once we just gave water. To our surprise, we found Sharkov back in our shelter this morning. We're not exactly sure why or how it came back. Is it our good care it appreciates, or a kind heart's optimism? Today we were visited by a strange-looking little man who introduced himself as a traitor. I feel like I need these things. I feel like I need these games for like this plot line. Well, this definitely, but I'm pretty sure I remember using the map. I'm from like at least the original. I'm not sure if Apocalypse version or whatever. Oh, sorry, I shook the table a little bit. Despite his desperate attempts to sell us all kinds of things, useless and not, we turned down the man's offer. It's probably for the better. He did look quite untrustworthy. We were glad to see Dolores come back safely from the wasteland. One of the buildings to withstand the blast turned out to be our local bus station. If any passengers survive, they have long since abandoned the buses, leaving behind hordes of personal belongings, backpacks, bags, sacks, and one guy even left a cupboard. It's difficult resisting looking at it. Guess what? There was another, smaller cupboard inside. Our local athlete teams were preparing to depart for a championship taking place somewhere in the boondocks. The show? Their bus was full of refreshing water and spore shoes? Uh, I don't know what to say anymore. Spare shoes. I swear I'm not doing this on purpose. Honestly, I'd understand if you think I am. Fair enough. Unfortunately, none of them were a match for us. So we just took all the water bottles. Curses! Our flashlight is out of service after that expedition. I mean, we found water, but I'd rather have the. I mean, the water is evened out, so. So at this point, I think I'm gonna probably want to end the video here. We could definitely do a part 2 of this. There's a couple other games that I need to do part 2s as well. This year, I think Worms and Plants vs Zombies. So this is gonna be on the backlist for some time later when I do sequels to some of the challenge videos. But yeah, this went on a lot longer than I expected. It has been fun. Storytelling, doing some memes. Honestly, hope you enjoyed this video. And yeah, well, I have to see you next time. Peace.